Now check this out. Now I'm having way too much fun here. All right, so what I got here is an old sprinkler head that I made for pressure type sprinkler system. The water hose is connected to the end, and I got a T-network, and this is where I had the old sprinkler head. Well, I'm up at the top part of the property in the front yard here, and this is the coolest part. If you just watch that part 2 of upgrade, I don't know what I'm going to call this video, but they'll be titled right. But basically, this is coming from the second airlift pump I put down my well, the miniature version. And we'll follow this hose all the way back. Look how long this hose is. It circles around the yard. How you doing, kitties? Snip, are you having fun? Yeah? You like the water? You like it a lot? You gonna lay in the water? Huh? You like the water, Snip? Huh? You want in the house? I'm busy right now. I'll be with you in a second. Anyway, let's follow the hose and check out where this is coming from. And I'll try to keep this fast. Keep this video short. Alright. Cruise on down. Here's the hose. It's probably about 300 feet long. I'm not sure. It goes on down here. Hose is right there. There's a connection right here. These hoses are 125 feet long, if I remember correctly. Go down through here. Walk through the tall grass. Still have the hose right here, so nothing weird going on. Hose goes all the way over here and kind of spins around, comes around here, and it goes up the trough, and it's connected to my secondary airlift pump that I just put in the well, this 3/4 inch line. And how it works is I got this 1/2 inch line for the air delivery, and it supplies air to the 3/4 inch, and you can see that on the first video. And like I said in the second video, I'm going to take this bigger valve out and put the smaller T valve in there, so I can do some really fine regulating, fine tuning, because it doesn't take much air at all to run this smaller pump at the rate that you see it running up in the front yard. And the coolest thing is I'm still running that one small gas compressor. It's the 110 400 watt 110 model that does 30 psi max, but you can see right here on my gauge that I'm only using 16.5 psi. And when the static level of the well drops a little bit, it levels out at about 16 pounds per square inch. So that's as cool as it gets. And I still have my hand pump. All you have to do is prime it, and I can still pump water out of my well with the hand pump. So technically this well has 3 pumps in it, 2 airlift and 1 hand pump. And the 2 airlift pumps are driven by air that comes from the compressor, and this 3/4 inch line, black poly, that goes all the way back up to the house into the closet. And it's a very quiet compressor. It's the rocking piston compressor style. So if anybody has a well like this is a 68-foot well with a pretty good static level is pretty high. When you turn off the pump, it's like 21 feet. And when you're pumping on it, it goes down to about 25, which isn't bad. So it works perfect for filling ponds like this. Keeps the ducks happy, and it's great for irrigation like I'm doing. And I also have a suction pump under here that I can kick on if I need some high pressure irrigation. This kicks on, and I have the foot valve sitting in that trough so I can pull fresh water. And there's the pressure gauge for that. See, it's building up there. And somewhere around here is my other end here. Here we go. So this is, if I need constant pressure, I have this pump. It's just one of those standard suction pumps in that cooler right there, you know, your 1/2 horsepower 110 style. So I have this also if I need to go long haul or just water around the garden here like this. So there's plenty of ways to pump water around here. And I'll probably give you one more update video when I put this fine-tuned T-valve on there and see if it increases the flow once I get it fine-tuned and regulate how much flow that I want to come out with in the front yard. But anyway, you saw where the water was going up there. It's a long way up. Plus it's going up that riser tube right by the front door. That's the back door. So that little pump's pushing pretty good. So that tells me I could go all the way across the property, which doesn't have any incline, if I'm going up the hill that direction. Which that's really cool because I can actually use it to drip irrigate all the fruit trees that you can't see, but you can see those sunflowers right there, and I kind of let them grow up around the fruit trees to shade them a little bit, but they're going to need some water in the next couple of days if we don't get rain. So there's an update on the triple pump system on the 68-foot well in Elgin, Texas, and you can see more airlift and water pump technologies on frytv.com. That's frytv.com.